Farm Guy here, and this is the BigBud S3 small and extra large frame by a Classic American Icons Modding and Blog 2003 on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Georgia Farms map, my field testing map. This is 55.15 megabytes to download. 20 and 21 slots each. It is a set of two big old tractors. And so let's have a look at them in the store. Vehicles and large tractors. And we'll start with the Series 3 small frame, $180,500, 360 horsepower. That's the only option. Manual power shift transmission, 2,082 liters of fuel capacity at 19 miles per hour, 17 tons. So it's fairly heavy. So as I said, the engine configuration is as is, but look at the detail on that engine. We'll take a closer look at it later. We have the red decal kit or the blue decal kit or no decal kit. Blue actually looks different, but interesting. Wheels, Lizard, Trelleborg, Michelin, Midas, Vredestein, and Lizard. We have multiple configurations for tires. When I mean multiple, there is a multitude of choices. Right, so those are the Lizard. We have Trelleborg in various configurations, even triples of various tire treads. And if we go through, I think we've hit all of them there. Michelin, again, we have a bunch of choices. Midas, even, this is nice. I like that tread pattern. And triples, and yeah, on and on. Vredestein, no triples there. And back to Lizards. So yes, let's see. Triples, $20,000 for triples, if that's what you want to go with. But let's just go with just a standard Trelleborg for now. Filter. Short, we have long 2, twin, which is cool, or back to short. I like that twin look. Exhaust, we have small or large. Beacon light, warning triangle, no beacon light. We have warning triangle and all. Cab option, we have cruiser cab or ropes lab or rollover protection, something like that. Rollover protection cab. So what are the differences there? We have a couple of differences. Just whatever you decide. I have one of each. The configuration inside is different too, depending on which one you choose. Interesting there. GPS, seed controller, CB radio, CB and GPS, seed controller, GPS, or all of them. $2,200 if you want them all. They're merely decorations, actually. Front work lights, no or standard or LED. So we have three choices there. Back work lights, standard or LED. Axle. I believe front axle or rear axles too, perhaps, if we can see it. Don't know if we can see it. No, we can't. But we have two styles of axle, whichever one you prefer. Attacher. We have a 3-point or no, and that's just the front. There's no option for the rear, so unless, well, we could try, unless there's an invisible one, but I don't think so, and a license plate. Moving on to the large frame, $240,500. We have 650 horsepower configuration. We have an industrial version at 665 horsepower, or industrial custom at 665. So the 650 or 665. Well, let's go with original because it has more options. Again, wheel brands, we have your usual brands here, but then we have a selection of tires similar to the one we looked at just before, with triples and duals, etc., etc. I don't think there's anything except for the size, perhaps. Yeah. There we go, triples. That's nice. Again, red decal, yellow or yellow decal, or empty. So we have red or yellow, no blue. Exhaust, original or chrome. Beacon, light, warning, triangle. So we have beacon, we have warning, triangle, or everything. Again, cruiser or ropes cab. GPS, again, seed controller, same as the previous one. Front work lights, we have standard LED or no. Again, back work lights, yes or no. Attacher standard or 3-point or yes. So with that changes depending on. So let's go to industrial custom. That's the 3-point link configuration for industrial custom. Very interesting. That's what I have on, yeah. That's what I have here. We're going to try it out. But first, let's hop in and start up the 360, the small one. Hear that turbo whine. Very distinctive sound. I do believe, I could be wrong, I believe it's the Detroit diesel in these, but I could be wrong. I stand corrected if I am not correct on that. I don't remember. But it definitely is a special sound to these motors. So actually, before I hook it up, we have one. Oh, let's get our help window on. We have one operation, R1 and right stick. We can open and close that door. Let's have a look inside. Here are the monitors, and we're in the ropes cab, I believe, according to those, what we see there. Nice gauge package, looks pretty good. Pretty quiet in the cab. Horn. A nice proper horn. Lights, so these are the standard lights. Transmission seems to work just fine. All right, so let's take this for a little ride here and get let it. Oh, that thing's wound out. You can hear just like screaming. All right. Let's hire a worker here. So it does this little wiggle waggle thing I have not seen in a very long time, but something that was inherent to the articulated tractors. At one time they all kind of did that, but now for some reason it does a little bit of the waggle, the tail waggle, but it's not terrible. See there, it's doing a little wiggle waggle as it backs up, but it's just a little bit, so it's not not terrible, and I do kind of like it, how it shifts. I mean, it's a little. I'm gonna say it's a little slow shifting through the gears, but it's not. It seems realistic, really. That's what it seems like to me. So I'm not. It's not a. It's not a con. It's not a. It's not a bad thing. All right, let's hop into the big boy here. Not so much of a startup. It just kind of started, which is fine. Now I definitely notice a different sound on this one, so it's not using the same sound. This sounds way more growly and beefy. We have the beacon. We have the door open and close. Inside, again, I think we have the ropes cab. We're going to switch over to the other one just to see if there's any difference in the cabs. Display, I don't think anything on this. Oh yeah, we have miles per hour. We have a speedometer on there. But all right. Nice big horn. The thing screams. Okay, let's hire a worker here. Oh. That sounds so good. I'm sure you get tired of it after about 12 hours, but so it does a little wiggle thing too there, but it's not terrible. It's not it doesn't use up a lot of time if you're, this is a worker, so this is, I always test with, see, it's doing a little bit of a kind of a little wiggle adjustment there. It's doesn't spend a whole lot of time doing it. That thing is just screaming. All right. Lights, these are the LED lights. Beacon. Horn, we tried. There's the horn. Signals, do we even have signals? Yeah, top of the cab. Nothing on the front. All right. Here is, let's say, the normal one. And as you can see, I've attached a sprayer to the front just to see what it looks like on the front. And then we're going to attach it to the front of this. It's nice that it's got a 3-point on the front, but it's a little bit odd that it doesn't have a 3-point link. Oh, that's what I was going to test. Let's just try that, see if it has, because I've been fooled before with the invisible 3-point. And no, okay, no invisible 3-point. Okay. All right. I'm very curious to see how this is going to attach. I have not yet tried it, so let's see. Ah, interesting. I wonder if that this particular design is for better weight distribution, for more weight on the front, because the further out you have it, the more leverage, the more weight it's actually going to be kind of you can actually be lifting the back. So I'm not exactly sure. I'm actually not. I've never seen that before. But as you can see here, now let's see here. There's no adjustment for it. Turn on the sprayer change. No, it's I got precision farming, so it's not. It doesn't have the sensors or anything. Yeah, I can't. It's you would think I would be able to adjust this like up and down. You see the hydraulics there, adjust the height, but you can't. But that's how it hooks up. So let's go for another ride, and we're gonna throw on the different cab and see what the difference is. Because I have the ropes cab on all of them, so I thought I chose one of the other cabs to show. So let's go ahead and swap that out and just see what the differences is. Alright, so there we go. Cruiser cab. Sounds like we're going on a cruise ship or something. Alright, let's back it out of here a little bit. Alright. So obviously the levers, the hydraulic levers are different. The setup's a little bit different on the side. I can actually see. So there's a readout on the dash showing basically your gears, which is cool. But if we go over here, it's kind of blocked unless you're turning. And this one, it's just positioned just a little bit different. So we're going to swap back and forth. Here is the cruiser cab. Here is the ropes cab. The gauges, yeah, we have different, yeah, it's just set up differently. So whatever one you like. Will it work with, seems like I didn't put anything in it, so... But interesting. That's about it, actually. Pretty cool. Oh, we were gonna look at the motor. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, definitely a big old engine. There we go. This one shows it a lot more. Look at that. Look at the detail on that. Wow, that must have took a lot of work designing the detail of that motor. Nice. There you have it. The BigBud S3 small and extra large frame by Classic American Icons Modding and Blog 2003 on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.